Hello, and welcome to ASMR TirarADeguello. Are you hoping to calm your mind, relax your body, or experience ASMR? Dr. Andrew Michaels is here to help you. Today, Dr. Andrew Michaels is pleasantly surprised to find you at his front door bearing gifts. Come in and sit down to visit with him while he wraps some Christmas presents for his family.
Hey, good afternoon. It's so good to see you. What? What do you mean? Why wouldn't it be good to see you? Oh, come on. Come on. We've known each other way too long for that. Come on in. Get your butt in here. It's cold out there. You know, it is December and Christmas is coming. It's not going to get any warmer for a while, is it? You brought a present for me. Oh, gosh. What are you thinking? I don't want a present. Well, first of all, I don't need anything. And second of all, I didn't get you anything. So it's not very nice. Could have at least warned me. Well, you caught me at a funny time because I didn't buy you a present, but I am wrapping presents as we speak, so some friend of yours I am. Could I look any worse right now? I know you don't care, but I do care. Well, you can put your coat over there on the couch. Let's go in the kitchen, and I can show you what I'm working on. Well, I don't have a lot of presents there, It's still early yet, so I've got just a few things I've got to wrap up today. I don't know if you can help me or not, because personally, I am the worst gift wrapper in the world. I'm probably the most stereotypical male in the United States of America. I can't wrap a present unless Snoopy and Blondie are on the Sunday paper that I'm using. No, I actually sprung for some real wrapping paper. I did. Well, thank you. I even have some ribbons. You want to see them? I don't know if these are any good. They're kind of like a tassel-y ribbon. But I kind of like them. Yeah. Well, green's Christmas, isn't it? No? Well, red and green. Yeah, I could have got some silver. But I like the green. I don't know. I'm in a green kind of mood. I know everything's going brown, and I miss summer already. Yeah. Well, it's still nice. Well, let me set them down over here then. And I'll show you the paper I got. It's like a simple paper. You think it's nice? Well, I have this roll here too. Maybe you like this roll better. And I even have a foil type. Well, I don't know. I'm not sold on it because, I don't know what anybody likes these days. I don't know if foil's too fancy and gauche, or get the classic stuff with the classic Christmas, the house in the distance covered in snow and smoke coming out the fireplace. I have an electric fireplace, so Santa's not coming out of that anytime soon. Would you like something to drink? Sure. Here. Oh, water? Okay, that's fine. I have bottled water. Would that be okay? All right. There you go. Set that down right there for you. And I have some new scissors I bought. I really like these. I've got a thing for European scissors for some reason. I like German and Italian steel. Spanish steel, yes. Very nice. I'm glad you agree. I know I'm spoiled. Most people could care less where their scissors come from. But these are actually antique. I bought them. They're German. And they're very nice steel. Very nice. I can cut that paper. Yeah. And then my Italian scissors. I'll show you those in a minute. Here's the Italian ones. They're more of a precision craft scissor for an office. See how they cut a little differently? They're a little harder to curve. Oh yeah. That's a fine cutting scissor right there. You can hear that, how tight they are. Very nice, yeah. I think I might stick with the German pair. I know it's silly. German scissors, Italian scissors. I need to get a Spanish pair. I love Spanish steel. I worked with it back in the 80s. Let me wrap this present up a little bit. Yeah, back in the 80s, Spanish steel was really making a dent in the steel fabrication industry, and I had the chance to work with a lot of it. Well, of course, Japanese steel was always number one, but Spanish steel was coming up fast, and it was really good stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was a steel worker when I was a young man. Just for a few years. Well, that's how I put myself through school. Yeah. And when we first got married, I took whatever I could get because the economy was so bad back then. We have to tape that up a little bit. See if I got my tape here. There we go. I know. Well, Christmas is coming, so we've got to be prepared. I'm whispering because I don't know. I think my daughter is home from school, and I don't want to say anything out loud. Yeah, she's sleeping right now because she's got a function later, cheerleading, so I don't want to wake her up. She's taking a nap. Yeah. But I thought it would give me a chance to just wrap a few things up. No, I don't mind that you came by. You're not interrupting anything. Stop that. Why are you so delicate about coming over to visit? I enjoy your company. I do enjoy your company. Stop that. Oh my gosh, you're making me out to be a monster. I offered you a drink and everything. I suppose you want some of my precious Christmas cookies. Of course. I'll go get some. Yes, I went to Checkerboard Cheesecake. Yep. And got their cookies again this year. Look at those. eat one of them at a time. They're so rich and big and so covered with thick icing. Oh my gosh. No, help yourself. I like their fudge too. They make a really nice tasty fudge with nuts in it, and I really like their clothespin cookies. Oh my God. I don't know if everybody knows what a clothespin cookie is, but you literally take a clothespin, you buy them at the store, and you make sure they're sterilized, and then you wrap this really thin pastry dough around the leg of the clothespin, and then you bake them, and then you pull the shells off the clothespin, and you make up this really light filling to go inside them, almost like a whipped cream or something, and you squirt it in there, and they are just the tastiest little cookies. Oh my God, I love them. They're way better than cannolis. I love cannolis, don't get me wrong, but clothespin cookies, that's my weakness. Oh, I've got to get some more of those. And they make, look at, when you get Christmas cookies, have you ever seen somebody make such delicious little sandwich cookies like that? They're almost like homemade Oreos. And they've got like vanilla and chocolate and striped and chocolate chip Oreos. It's not an Oreo, but I think that's the idea. It's a sandwich cookie. And the meringue filling they put, or whatever that is in the middle. I don't know if it's a nougat filling or what. It's so good. Oh my God, I go crazy. I know, and I've got a physical in January, and I've got to lose some weight. Who gives blood and gets weighed and goes to the doctor in January and expects good results? My doctor's going to nail me to the cross. Oh my God. I got to wrap this one box up before my daughter gets up. It's just a little tiny. I know, I'm giving everybody in my family one of these. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know widgets are widgets, but, I'm just one of those people, I find something that's useful that people can have, and I just go crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't buy one. I've got to buy 5 and then give everybody one. Well, it certainly makes wrapping easier, because once you wrap the first little box, you get better at it, because I don't know about you, but I'm terrible at cutting the wrapping paper the right size, and I waste a lot, and then I save the wasted pieces, and I'm trying to, wrap up little tiny presents with all these little shards of wrapping paper. It's so silly. I'm typical. I really am. I'm just lousy at it. And then I'll sit there and we'll watch TV, and my wife will wrap presents, and she's just like a machine, one after the other, and everything's perfectly straight and all seamed right, and everything's folded and looks good and tight and labeled correctly, and I'm covering up the, like Charlie Brown's face on the comics with the gift wrapping tag, and ruins the whole wrapping job. So I know I've got to stay away from the Sunday filler wrapping paper. I know. Well, I don't use regular newspaper, just the comics. Well, this is a really nice little box. I think it'll be a surprise. Because they won't know what it is because it's a box. I don't know if that's smart or if I'm completely naive, but I like giving everybody boxes. Gift boxes with clothes in them, then they don't know they're getting clothes, I got them fooled. I fool them all, Yeah, I'm sure they're falling for my tricks, and they never thought of that. Well, I know how it is, because I've been frustrated too. Every year it gets harder to buy your family presents, because, well, I'm not rich, but I'm not poor either, and you buy them stuff, and then it's like, well, what do you get them? They have everything. They don't need a TV, they don't need jewelry, they don't need anything fancy, and you don't want to buy them junk, because if you buy them junk like chia pets and wristwatches, well, they're not going to wear was last year's TV show or, video game, whatever. So, yeah. Oh, my kids are horrible. I'm probably the luckiest guy around because my kids are not into video games. They don't like them. No, they have a Nintendo Wii U or something. I don't even know what the hell they call them things anymore. And I can't even remember when I bought it. It's been so long. We have like maybe a dozen games for it, and they don't even play with it. I don't even know if it's hooked up anymore. No, my sons aren't in. I think they like computer games, or apps or something. I don't know. And I think you get those for free, or I don't even know how you get those things. I was actually looking at getting one of those zombie games where you just shoot zombies all day. I saw one on, it was like for the phone or something. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. But I was thinking about getting it for myself, and then I thought, well, there you go. Some Christmas that is. You're buying yourself a gift. I know. I never buy. I'm an adult. If I want something, I'll just go get it, Well, I'm always trying to upgrade my equipment and get new toys for myself to play with. Little things to make everything better. Because I'm a perfectionist, man. I'm a perfectionist. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Well, let me see. I'm not gonna. No. I refuse to open what you bought me today. No. I'm not unwrapping this gift. It's only December, 4th or 5th. I don't even know what day it is. It's not even Pearl Harbor Day. I am not opening this up. No. Nope. Well, you'll just have to come over at Christmas time. You have to give me time to get you something. Don't even start. No. I refuse. Don't even start. If you're not going to let me get you something, then I'm not playing. No. Nope. I hope you didn't spend more than $20. Oh my gosh. I had a friend actually buy me a nice gift once, and I felt so guilty because I think I spent I saw something that they really liked or wanted, but honest to God, it was like a $5 or $10 gift, and I was like, they bought me something really expensive, and I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know why that bothers me so much. I know it's silly. It's the thought that counts. It really is, but I just feel guilty if somebody buys me something like that. Is that what it is? I never really examined it because I've been a dad and a husband for so long. I don't even know what it's like to have somebody buy me something because they're trying to impress me. But usually they buy me stuff because, for my trade or something I can use around the house, because that's what I asked for. I asked for deodorant, razor blades, things like that, because you never have enough of that stuff. Am I kidding? You know what I'm saying? No, come on, seriously. You're right in the middle of shaving, you run out, and oh my God, I need more shaving cream. And there you go, you got some for Christmas. You're like, oh, thank God for Christmas. And it really makes you remember it better. I don't know. I'm silly like that. Well, I keep all my toiletries at work. So I have deodorant and my Aqua Velva aftershave and, a shaving kit. And then I have everything from, dental floss, toothpaste, toothbrush, everything. Okay, they bought me a little travel pack of Q-tips one time, and I was so happy. I know you think that's silly, but it was a little plastic refillable Q-tip thing, and then I had the plastic toothbrush holder, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so hygienic. I was so happy to get those things for my work and for travel. When you're traveling, it's so nice to go get those little tiny empty bottles, and you put just a little bit of shampoo in them, and you put a little bit of, hand soap and sanitizer in them. And then if you lose them or they take them at customs, you're out 50 cents. you know. Oh, I'm serious, yeah. I don't like get caught up with all that crap. Yeah. I'm the same, I'm telling you, I'm the same way. Well, is there anything you need or want? You want a dozen cookies from Checkerboard Cheesecake? Oh my God. I go in there and they always recognize me. They always, yes they do. They're like, oh, we know who you are. You're that guy. And, well, I brought my son with me one year and we were standing there arguing over cookies, and then they only take cash. They didn't take, well, they take a credit card, but I didn't have my wallet. All I had was my checkbook and like $50. And I wanted to buy like, I don't know, $100 worth of crap. Because it's a little pricey, but I wanted to get like all the snack type stuff, cookies and stuff, so my wife didn't have to make them because she works too. So I was going to buy a lot, and it was like the last store we went to, and I didn't have any cash left. I had like maybe $50, and my son had to give me some cash, and I'm like, as soon as we get out of here, I'm going to go, get my wallet. I'll, pull some money, and I'll give you the cash back. And we're standing there arguing with each other, and I don't know what it is with me and my son, but when we stand there and argue, and we're pointing stuff and picking stuff out, everything, I guess we were funny to them, but I guess we were memorable. Yeah, my other son, he finally went on his honeymoon. Yeah, everything worked out with the fire, and they moved into a new place right away, and everything's great now. They're doing great, and yeah, they went on their honeymoon to New York, and they spent a week there over Thanksgiving, and they had a blast, I guess. Yeah, they just got back, and the day they got back, I think, well, I take that back. The day they got back, they texted his mom and said, we're safe, we're home, we're safe, and we're sleeping, and they slept all day. You almost need that extra day when you get back from vacation, don't you? I know. Oh, I've had 3 and 4 day vacations, but I have not had a week off in so long. It hasn't been, well, it might actually be 2 years, now that I think about it. Because, my son got married this year, so instead of going on a vacation, we had to help take care of the wedding, and, I wanted to come up with some money for him. So we just didn't really go on like a week's vacation anywhere. And to tell you the truth, we kind of needed a break. We went to a couple different vacations, and you just get like, it's not as much fun because it's not that unique. You boom, 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 we went on vacation again, and then like a year later you go again, and it's like, oh, when you're on vacation and you actually are saying, oh, I can't wait for this to be over so I can go home, because you're tired all the time, because you're running everywhere. It's like, you're on vacation, dude. If you're not appreciating this, you shouldn't be here. So I think a couple years off from vacation is a good move. But I'll tell you one thing, next year, 2019, yeah. Oh, I'm going on vacation. I'm going by myself if I have to. Do you want to go with me? Really? Oh my. Everyone will talk. Nah, you could go. I don't care. I might go to Florida. Yeah. I have friends coming over in May, so I might go to Orlando to visit them. But I don't know if I want to do Mickey Mouse again. I might get some tickets to Universal instead. I don't even want to go to I'll go to Universal, but I really don't want to ride the roller coasters anymore. I'm getting too old. I'm getting brittle. Yeah. Well, oh no, my daughter, she's just the right age. But the problem there is, my wife likes to ride stuff, but, we just have the one little girl now, so, she's 16, she's not a little girl, but you almost have to take a friend So I really want to do that this year. I want to take one of my nieces, or, we can take one of my daughters. I mean, they're 16 now, so they're practically adults. So maybe my daughter has like a friend she wants to take. I don't know. No, not a guy either. No. Yes, I know I let the boys take a girlfriend on vacation, but, excuse me, we had a boys' room and a girls' room, separate rooms. Okay, that's right. I had to stay with those nasty boys, and they treated me like dirt. They were getting in fights. Oh my God, my buddy, Stefan was there. He come all the way from England, and he's telling us how, people fight over football teams over there in England, and the big rivalries and everything. And then we go back to the hotel room. My sons are getting in a fight over some stupid song that they were singing or making fun of each other. One of them tried to sleep in the bathtub. It was, oh my God, it was a mess. I'll leave it to my kids to put on a show. Well, they are big kids. I'll tell you, they're tough characters. Well, when she gets older, I'll take one of her boyfriends with us on vacation. That'll be fun. But I'm telling you, I'm not staying in a room with them by myself. I ain't listening to that crap all day. Well, what the hell? So how's my daughter? You have fun with her? What the hell are we going to talk about? No, that's not going to happen. So we'd have to take one of her brothers or somebody who's going to have to pretend they like him or something and talk to him. So I don't have to. Well, I like all the guys she's dated just about that I met. If she introduced me to them, they were always a nice kid. Yeah, she's never brought home a slug yet. Well, that's how you can tell if the kid's no good. If she doesn't introduce you to him, then he's no good. If they just tell you she's dating, but you never meet the guy, then you know he's bad news somewhere. Something's up. Yeah. Well, she deserves her privacy. I'm not going to pry. I really don't. If there's a problem, she comes and tells Daddy, and then miraculously, she doesn't have a problem anymore. I bet you don't believe that. Well, I have my talents, I'm not Liam Neeson, but I can make a guy suddenly decide to go away very, very quickly. Well, I call it re-education. I like to think that some of these young men are uneducated and they just need taught. They just need somebody to teach them something. Well, she had that one boyfriend. Oh my God, he just didn't get it. She wanted to break up, and I don't know what his problem was. So one day he called, and I got him on the phone, and I educated him pretty quick. Yeah, I cured him. He had, he was lovesick, but Dr. Andrew Michaels cured him in 52 seconds. Yeah, it said right on the phone call, 52 seconds length of phone call. I cured him. Yeah. I think I cured him for life, too, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I felt it was my obligation to help him, to be a good man and help him. Yeah, right. Well, I'm glad you came by today. I know all this whispering and talking quiet. Well, Christmas is coming. We've got to get excited. Yes. Well, I'm glad you came over. And I'm not opening your gift. No way. No. You have to give me a chance to get you something. Okay? All right. Okay. Well, that's okay. That I'll put up with. I'll tell you what. You let me get you a small gift. I promise I'm only going to spend $20 on you. Don't get too excited. Well, thank you for coming over today. No, it's okay. Well, I think I'm going to hide all this stuff, and I'm going to put your present with hers. And, yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks. You promise? All right. I'll tell you what. Are you wanting to see Mary Poppins? Really? Oh my God. How about that? I'll take you to see Mary Poppins. How's that sound? Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you in like 2 weeks. Okay? All right. Yeah, next week I can't wait. Next week I have to take care of a little mission. Yeah, a little adventure. Oh, it's going to be scary. But I think it'll really be interesting. If you want, I'll tell you about it in a couple weeks. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming. And I hope I see you soon. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us for ASMR TirarADeguello. Please take a moment to rate and review this podcast. If you are interested in additional ASMR content, you may view our library of videos at youtube.com/TirarADeguello. The theme song, Atlantis, is by Jason Shaw of audionautics.com and is used by permission. Correspondence, including questions or requests, may be sent to TirarADeguello@gmail.com. On behalf of Dr. Andrew Michaels, thank you.